You're not alone. Welcome to Serena Sanctuary. Your peace has a place. What if your body has been crying for help and you've just been calling it normal? That racing heart, the tightness in your chest, the endless tension in your jaw. Maybe that's not stress. Maybe it's your soul trying to speak through the body, and you've been too busy to listen. Most people think anxiety is just worry, but here's the truth. Anxiety knows how to disguise itself. It hides in your breath, your muscles, your heartbeat, and it waits. Waits for you to notice. In this video, we're going to decode the hidden language your body uses when your mind is too full to speak. Because once you recognize these signs, you can finally begin to reclaim your calm from the inside out. The body never lies. It whispers before it screams. When the body reflects anxiety, it does so with precision, a twitch in the eyelid, a tight jaw, a stomach that clenches for no reason. You're not imagining it, you're feeling it. That's how stress hides in the body. Quietly, strategically, until your system starts waving red flags you can't ignore. Let's be honest, how often do we blame the headache on caffeine withdrawal? Or the racing pulse on just being busy? But beneath it all, there's a conversation happening. A deeper truth trying to emerge through physical symptoms of anxiety. The anxious heart speaks in tension and fatigue, in that weird short breath that shows up when no one's chasing you. And the sooner we learn to listen to those signs, the sooner we stop needing to shout. There's something almost poetic about how the heart responds to our inner world. One small thought, a worry, a fear, a what if, and suddenly your pulse is pounding like a war drum. That's the anxious heart in motion, translating emotional unrest into biological urgency. It's one of the clearest physical symptoms of anxiety, and yet it's the one we ignore most. Many people chalk it up to caffeine or adrenaline, but the truth is, when the body reflects anxiety, the heart often leads the protest. It's how stress hides in the body, not through pain, but rhythm. If your heart feels like it's running marathons before breakfast, your soul might be sprinting too. And that's when it's time to stop, breathe, and tune in before the body turns the volume even higher. Isn't it strange how your body can start sweating even when you're standing still, saying nothing? That's not heat, it's heaviness. It's your body speaking for you, releasing the pressure you didn't let out with words. When the body reflects anxiety, it often does so through silent reactions, and sweat is one of its most primal. Your anxious heart may be quiet on the outside, but the skin tells the truth. Palms clammy in a calm room, that's how stress hides in the body, invisibly, involuntarily. These physical symptoms of anxiety aren't flaws, they're signals. So the next time your skin begins to speak, ask yourself, what part of me didn't feel safe enough to say it out loud? That tension in your neck? The stiffness in your shoulders? It's not just poor posture. It's memory, emotional memory. Your body remembers what your mind didn't know how to process. This is how stress hides in the body, not as loud trauma, but as quiet tension wrapped in muscles you forgot were even working. We stretch, we massage, we crack our backs hoping it'll go away. But if the soul stays clenched, the body does too. That tight chest feeling, it's your anxious heart trying to protect you from what it thinks is a threat. Even when there's none, these physical symptoms of anxiety are messages, and every message wants to be heard before it becomes a scream. Worry doesn't knock, it barges in, sits on your chest, and rewinds every conversation you've had since Tuesday. And somehow, it convinces you that replaying the past or obsessing over the future will protect you. But all it really does is steal the present. When the body reflects anxiety, it often starts with the mind refusing to let go. What you feel in your breath, shoulders, and stomach, it began as a thought, and thoughts have weight. That's how stress hides in the body, disguised as logic, masked as control. But here's the truth. Your anxious heart doesn't need more answers. It needs stillness. And the way back to peace always begins with one sacred question. What's here right now? So tell me, which part of your body has been trying to speak for your silence? Are you finally ready to stop calling it just stress and start treating it like the message it truly is? If something clicked for you in this video, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment. Let's talk about it. And if you're ready to turn awareness into healing, subscribe now and hit the bell. Because your body has a lot more to say, and we're just getting started. Your body is a sacred messenger. At Serena Sanctuary, we don't just observe anxiety, we listen to it. Come breathe, learn, and pray with us. If this spoke to something deep inside you, don't leave it here. Your body trusted you enough to whisper. Now it's time to answer. There's so much more we're going to explore together. How to breathe through the noise. How to pray through the panic. How to come home to your own body without fear. And if you need peace right now, we made something just for that. A prayer to calm your heart before bed. It's waiting for you in the description. So drop a comment. Let us know where your body has been holding the weight. And if this gave you even one moment of peace, subscribe, not for us, but for you. Because what's coming next might be exactly what you didn't know you needed. Welcome to Serena Sanctuary. This is just the beginning.